Hi, good morning, students. So today there is a new topic on command line argument. Command line argument means it is the important part of C language. Before this command line argument, we have inserted some element or inserted any variable or initialize or declare any type of variables inside the function scope, right? So here we are passing the parameters or the arguments inside the main function. So first we are going to the definition. The arguments passed from command line are called command line arguments. These arguments are handled by main function. This is the basic definition. Now the syntax, which is the important part, is here we are writing int main. Inside the main function, in many of the programs we haven't passed any value here, right? In this part, in this main function part, we have not declared anything in many of our programs or the previous programs. But when we are using a command line argument, that means we are giving the command where in the main function body, okay? So how we should use it? We are writing integer main, then we are writing int argc comma character star argv. So two elements are or two parameters are passed. So argc means it is the argument counter. That means it will count how many number of arguments are there, as well as the first argument will be the file name. What is the file name you are giving? That means if you are giving a file name as program.c, then program is the first file name. And second one is character star argv. Argv is called argument vector. That means it contains the total number of argument vectors that are present. It is in an array format. The first argument is the file name always. Here it counts the file name. In this thing irgc, it will count the argument file name, how many arguments are there along with the file name. Or here in character star argv is a character pointer variable, okay? So character pointer variable means it will count the vectors or the total number of arguments that it contains. The first argument is always the file name. Clear? So take an example. Here I have written hash include stdio.h, then we are writing void main integer argc comma star argv. Now one thing you have to keep it in your mind is that there is no need of writing argc. Here we have written argc means argument counter, and here we have written argument vector to memorize it, right? You can also write it as int ram comma character star sum, no problem. Both of them are same, only the names are different. Not a big deal in argc and argv, it depends on you. So void main int argc is the argument counter, and character star argv is the argument vector. Now it's quite clear. Inside it we are writing printf, program name is %s, then we are going to the next line, that means new line, comma argv 0. That means the count starts from argv 0. Suppose you are placing the file name as program, so it will be taken as argv colon program. That means the first element or the first index goes to the program. The second element argv1, it will go for next argument. argv2, it will go for next argument. In this way it will take the value. That means argument counter is taking how many elements are there, and argument argv or argument vector will denote what are the values that you are taking. So in the first case I am writing printf, program name is %s, that means it is a string, comma argv 0. That means I can take a string here and it is indexed with 0. That means the first element is placed in the argv 0 block, okay? Now in the next case I am writing if argc less than 2. If argc less than 2 means it starts from 0, 0, 1. Less than 2, 0, 1, 2 elements are there, okay? So if the number of counters or if the number of elements you are passing is only 2, that means there is a count there. It will show you how many arguments you have to pass. There you are giving the condition if argc less than 2. If argc less than 2 means you cannot go for 3 elements. If you are taking 2 elements or 2 parameters or 2 arguments, then you cannot take third element. It will be discarded. I am giving you the output. Then come to the next portion. If argc less than 2, then no argument passed through command line. Else if argc less than 2 if it is correct, then printf first argument is percentage s comma argv1. That means first one element is argument 0 which you are taking. Second element is it is checking how many elements you are passing. If it is correct, then it will go for this portion argv1. That means the next index is placed with another value, and then we will print the element. Now how we should run the program? We should run the program using this id gcc space filename.c. Then we are writing dot slash program. Program is the name of your program file. gcc space filename.c space hyphen o space filename.out. This is the actual syntax, and for this we are going to dot slash program. That means the file name program. And the second thing is we are writing hello, right? We are in general case we generally write it as gcc space filename.c, give an enter, then we are going dot slash a dot out, enter, then we are going to the to take the value, enter the value of a and b. But in case of command line argument, you have to put the value beside the run syntax. That means whenever we are writing dot slash program, we don't give any enter, we will write the value that we want to place, which is hello. If you are writing hello, hi, anything, that will be printed. So go for the first output. Here the program name is program. The first element or argv always takes the name of the program file. Second argument is whatever you are placing. This is the hello. That means argv1 is the hello, right? Now you have some idea in your mind that, sir, okay, no problem, you are saying only program will take the first value, that means argv is 0, and the first name is always the program file or the file name, and the second element that I will place will hi, hello or anything. Now you have given or declared here only 2 elements can be taken. So easily can I place more than 2 elements? More than 2, that means 1 element you are placing. So can we take by default more than 2 elements? No, you cannot take. Also I have given you an example. If you pass many arguments, it will print only 1. Why? Because you have given here a condition. If the counter is less than 2, that means only 1 element can be placed. By default program will be placed. This is fixed. But the first argument that is placed is hello. So you can easily control the thing that how many arguments you are passing. Instead of writing integer a, b, c, d, you don't know how many elements or how many variables you are declaring. We are directly writing here. No problem in it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are giving index. Okay, the first element is the file name. So if I am writing dot slash program, whatever I have written here, dot slash program, then you are writing hello. So beside hello, you are writing again 4 elements. C, how are you? Hello, C, how are you? It will take only hello. Why? Because you have given the condition here. If I change the condition, then obviously if I make it 3, then obviously it will take 2 elements again. If I make it 4, it can take 3 elements. When less than 4, it can take 3 elements in this way. Okay. Now, sir, is there any other way of placing all the elements that I am writing here? Yes. If you are writing this hello, C, how are you? Hello, C, how are you? Or hello, I am a good boy. Inside a double inverted code, that means it is taken a total whole string. No one can break it. It will be taken as a single argument. So here I have given an example, dot slash program, within double inverted comma I am writing hello, C, how are you? This hello, C, how are you is in double inverted comma. That means program is argv0 and hello, C, how are you is argv1. Yes, it will print the first argument because they are in the double inverted code. Don't give any single inverted code because these are not characters. As it is a string, we are giving it in double inverted code. So this is the idea of this command line argument. In general programs, we write there void main, then we are writing integer a, b, c, printf, enter the values. In command line argument, we are writing void main, integer argc, comma star argv. That means instead of writing or passing the variables inside the scope, we are writing it inside the function body or inside the main function. Okay, that means int argc, comma star argv. 2 things are present. One is integer because it is a counter. Number, counter means it is a number 1, 2, 3, 4, how many elements. And second one is argv, that means it is a vector. Why vector? Because it is a character pointer variable. Character pointer variable means it is taking the value of that particular variable. So at that point of time I have to use a character. Okay, so here this is the 2 things are there. And the most important thing is the condition, how many elements you are taking. what is the counter. Depending on this, your program will run. Okay, so you can try many small programs like write a program to add two numbers using command line argument, write a program to multiply two numbers or swap two numbers using command line argument, factorial of a number using command line argument. Okay, you can try this by your own, and you can show me also. So this is up to command line argument. This is the last chapter of C programming. If you have any query regarding this, you can ask me in the discussion forum. So hope you like the video. Okay, thank you.